before we get started, I want to show you this crazy picture. Now, if you notice, I was answering, I had already answered Vicky's comment over here. But I was watching a video about people wearing other people's skin. Like back in Hitler's time, when they made lampshade out of the Jews' skin. And they made pocketbooks and wallets and stuff like that. These shoes that you see on this woman is made out of human skin. I really believe that this is a sick thing that they're doing. And I would never do it. I believe we would get punished through God. Would you like to have something that holds everything? Pins, seam ripper, little pair of scissors, rotary, pins. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? I think this looks good. Alright, let's make one. And, oh, I forgot to show you. Let's do this. I got to do this. Everything has to come out. We're going to turn it upside down and like this. And we are going to, hide our money. Alright. I seen this girl, she worked on this pin cushion. It was square. And like all of it, the top was just flat at the top. And she had pockets on the side of it here, and it was about this size. I liked it. It was pretty good. But however, I don't need them. Let me get rid of them. I don't want them. Alright, but however, I was like, wow, that would be nice when I'm gonna most and definitely put my hook into it too. Alright, so I did not throw Brandon's blocks away. I kept them. So I figured I would use Brandon's blocks. So I'm going to need, you know what, I think I'm just going to cut off the top here and get this right here off of the tops. Because I don't need that part. So I'm just going to cut them off. Yeah, I do need to make them even because they're not even. Yeah, I better make them even. Because they're not. So I'm going to make these even. And I need, let's see, 8. Oh, I don't know. Let me cut them out and lay them out the way I want them. And then we'll go back to this. Or I'll cut these off air. Alright, let me get my thing here. Now, I want to see how big around this is. And it's 11. So we want to go about 12 inches. Let me get rid of that. Oh, let me get this one. We want to go 12 inches. Like that. I think I gotta put it back. Alright. And I think, yeah, that's what I'm going to want. 12 inches. And we got enough to, oh, I wish I'd have made it bigger. Just a little bit bigger. I wish I'd have made it to 12 and a half. But hopefully we can do it. Let's check it out. I'm going to sew it down on the side. Let's just check it. Because we want it to fit. And if it don't, I'm going to have to get some other kind of material. And try this bad baby again. Alright, let's see if it'll fit. Get these threads out of my way. Alright. I want it to go down inside of it. Alright, I'm not happy with it. I don't know. Yeah, it'll work. That'll work. That will work, yes. Alright. Now then, let me go get the other part. Gotta have it. I had to wash it out. You know Cadence and her, the way she is. Alright, instead of using this, I'm going to put this up here. And I'm going to get one of these. Because it's not really going to matter. And now this is the lid. So it should give us enough room to sew it down if we go on the outside of it. So we're going to go on the outside of this and we're going to cut it out. Doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody ain't going to see it. But I figured this right here would be something really cool. And Brandon can look at it and say, oh, Grandma did say that. Alright. My next thing is, I want to sew this all the way around on this in a circle. So that's what I'm going to do and then we'll be back. Go on, Cat. Move. Alright. I had to fold it right here just a little bit. Nobody's going to see it. Alright, I should have left that over here. Let's try it out again. And see how it works. Inside of it's wet. Cadence decided she wanted to put crackers and cookies and her supper and everything down inside this. When I found it, I was like, oh my gosh. I let her play with stuff like this here because I know her mom won't let her at home. So, yes, we have it. Yeah. Okay. So, now then, I want to take one of these and we're going to trim it down to the size that we need. Okay. Now then we're going to take this and we're going to even it up in the middle as best as we can. And I want this to make it easier on me. Alright, put this in the middle. And then we are going to draw around it. There we go. And now we are going to cut it out. This time I'm going to go on it since I had a little bit left. Having such a big hem here is most definitely making it harder for me to cut. Let's try this again. Find where I was at. We're going to trim it all the way around. Now you better not be hurt, my baby. Gosh, that cat has grown. It's like overnight. Yeah, I'm going to have to cut that again. I'll get rid of some of that. So I can have it out of my way. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to take this one and I'm going to sew it around out here. Let's see, it would have to be, I want it, okay, let's turn this inside outwards, or is that right? Make sure, okay, yeah. I had it right the first time because I want this on the inside. I had it right the first time. Alright. And now I'm going to sew all the way around. And that is not going to work. It has to be that way. Because, let me make sure. Because by crackers, I don't want to go through all this and it be wrong. You know how that'll go. We won't be happy. Alright, now that right there should tell me. Now we're going to turn it around. And we're going to have the outside. Alright, so we got it right. I know it's crazy, but we want to check it. Alright, so I'm going to sew this around. Well, we got two here. I don't need two. Alright, we're going to sew this down, then we'll be back. Hey, don't hurt my baby. I already told you. Alright, unfortunately, this is not going to work for what I want. Because there's too many folds, too much, and it didn't work out. Oh no, guess what? I am working on a very tiny stitch. Bad idea, Sandy. Turn that stitch length up. After I get this off. Yeah, he got way too much of a material on all this. So I can't use this because it's just messing me up with trying to sew it. Let me turn my stitch length up. Oh my God, yeah. We'll turn it up one. Maybe it'll help. Alright, I'm going to pull this one back out here. And I'm going to use it. See if it won't work. I know by crackies that one won't work. He's got his seam allowance is like a yard. I don't know how to explain it. But see how much of a seam allowance he has here? And that has messed me up. So, we'll try this again. And hopefully I can make it work. Alright, I'll be back. Alright. We're going to turn it around. Oh man, I did it wrong. I wanted to put this side. Oh well, I'm going on. I'm not going to stop now. I'm going to keep on going. Alright. Now then, I want my... Alright, now this is going to work out just fine. Alright. Now, put her junk back up. Let's guess about... Let's get some of these. cut out a bunch of them and then we'll be back. Alright, I have a pile of them. So, we want to see which ones we want in the back. I want that one in the back. I'd like to have this one for a pocket. So we're going to fix it for a pocket. And let's see. I'd like to have this one as a pocket too. And then this one as a back. I like to have both of these as a back. But I guess it's really not going to matter. So we'll make this in our here pocket. I tell you what, man, these are here really bad. Alright. Now we want this one and have it as a pocket. These are really bad with his seams on it. Alright. Now we got one more, and this right here is going to be the bottom. So now what I want to do with the bottom is totally different. We're just going to take one and barely put a seam on it. On the very bottom of it. Okay? Now what we want to do is we want to sew all these down, and then we're going to want to sew it to the sides so that we can have them already on here and all that good stuff. Alright, so when I get all that done, then we'll be back. Alright. I've sewn these two sides. That's what I sewed. Alright, now that one's my bottom. I'm going to put it at the side. And then these are going to be my all four side. So what we want to do is make sure that we put our pockets the way we want to put. And we're going to make a box out of this. So why don't we go ahead and we're going to go and we're going to make us a box. Alright. How in the world? I don't know. But anyway, I gotta level this one up. I don't see... I mean, this right here... I'm sorry, but he did not did it. All of them. Okay. Now. Oh man, I was supposed to put the fiber feel on it first. Fighting with these. Alright, we're not going to. Put fiber fill behind this. You're going to wish you had a. I'm going to wish I had a. But okay. Alright, now. I want to work with this now. Now, I want to sew this all the way around it. Put pretty sides together. Alright, I don't know if this is going to work out or not because all of these right here are tearing apart. But anyway, I have it this way. Even though I did want this way, but we were not going to fight about it. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so far so good. Now we got to put the bottom on. I'm going to take me a break. I am sweating like cats and dogs in here. So I'll be back. Alright, let's see if we can continue on. I'm going to set this aside. And I'm going to get me 4. And there'll be 8 of these. So I'm just going to cut off the tops. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm Does not have to be perfect. Let's see what we got. I'm just going to, and I'm going to go over, and I'm going to make pouches. To sew them down and leave an opening. Okay, that's 3. Alright, I need 1 more. And I'll make me little bitty pouches out of them. Because, alright, I'll be back. Oh, that's my bottom. I don't want to do it. Alright, I got these done. And I did put the binding in the middle of it. It really does not matter. Okay? Oh, let's get these right here out. And what I want to do is fill one side. Put some of this into one side of each one. I'm probably going to use all of it up. Alright. Yeah, that works. Alright. So we want to fill it up. Oh, it feels like it's about halfway. And then we're going to sew the top of it. So, that's what I'm going to do now. Just pick one side and fill it up. It don't have to be all the way full. You just want something to fill the gap. And I doubt if I'm going to have enough for all 4 of them. I think that right there will be good. Yeah. I'm going to try to make it to where I have all of them. And I ain't gone yet. I won't be back, will I? I'm going to stay right here. And I'm going to fill these up. I'm probably going to have this right here gone. Yeah. Better save that one for that. It ain't even going to fill it halfway. Alright. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to sew it all up. And then we'll be back after that. Alright, now I got my bean bags. And hopefully it will work the way my thought is. Slide that bad baby right down in there. And try to put the fiber feel up against your can if you have to do it this way. Because we want the beans and stuff on the outside. Alright, now this is going to be kind of hard to do when we put the bottom on. But I'm pretty sure that I can do it. Alright. We are going to leave an opening. But however, we're going to leave one whole side open. Okay? So, here we go, and we're going to sew this down. And hopefully it'll work good. Alright. I have left this side open. Well, that's the pocket. Okay? So now we're going to turn it inside outwards. Now what I did was just put a little bitty back tack right here, just a tiny little bit. So that when I fold it over and all, it'll work just fine. Alright, so. I ain't too worried about that thing. It's going to go back down inside. But I have that. Alright. Now, we want to put this back down inside here. Alright, I wasn't expecting it to be that hard to put back down in there now. Alright. Now then we have these right here. Now we want to take this one, put it this away, and we're going to put it all the way in there. And we're going to make sure that it's kind of laying flat in the very front. Her. Push it up at the top as good as you can. Now we're going to go with another one. Alright, now then this one on the other side. Now I got all four sides. I'm okay. Oh great, this right here is coming loose. I gotta fix that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in, and then we'll be back after I fix this. But if I don't fix it, my stuffing's gonna come out. Do you think he's happy? I do. He's on that quilt we just made. Okay, let's get back busy. Alright. Now, I'm going to... That did not feel good. Ouch. Pull my hair too. Alright, now I'm going to take this thing, turn it upside down, and I got batting here. And I'm going to start in the back. Back here in the back. And I'm going to start trying to shove it around and get it in here. I just want enough to fill up that void that's in here. And that's all I'm looking for, is to fill the void. There. Alright, so we filled that void. We still got this one to go. So I have a pocket here, and I don't want to sew into my pocket because, hey, it could be a hiding place for you, okay? So let's see how well pins go in here. Pretty good. Really good. Okay, now these two, what about these? Oh my goodness, yes. That worked good. Alright. I'm happy about that. Alright. So, now then we want to take and we're going to sew this one by hand. And what we're going to do, we'll get part of the way down. We're going to shove some more cotton in here on this side. Okay? We can start it now because there's some room there. And we cannot have no bare room. None at all. So let's start shoving it down in there anyway. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I'm happy with it so far. Come on. Let's get violent here and cut up. Alright. Alright. I'm going to sew it down. And then we'll be back and we'll take a look at it and see what it looks like. Alright. It was done. See here? Hold your rotary blades, your pins, your scissors, markers, seam ripper, even your little pair of scissors. So I think this right here worked out really, really well. Alright, we'll see you later. How to donate to PayPal. You mash on Poor Man's Sewing, and then you come up here and you look for About, and you mash on About, and right here you hit on Donate to Poor Man's Sewing. It's people like you that help me out, and it is really appreciated, and I hope you many blessings in this hard times that we are fixing to go through. A lot of hugs and kisses to you.